Alright, welcome LEGO fans to a very exciting LEGO review here on Reco9's channel. And you want to know why that is? No, it's not because of that. It's because we get a T-Rex. A LEGO T-Rex. What's more awesome than a LEGO T-Rex? And don't try to answer that question, please, fan.
The Tower of Orthonk or the Death Star?
Okay, there, maybe.
Burn!
Maybe. That's a maybe, because this is complete epicness right here.
Yeah,
and by the way, this is our favorite guest, one of our favorite guest stars.
Thank you
Say
very
another
much.
second.
I'm your favorite guest star.
No,
What up?
he's one of our two favorite guest stars. Of course, it's the end of 1930, but he has no interest in dinosaurs.
And he isn't here.
Well, exactly. But we would have waited for him if he really wanted to, but he has no interest in dinosaurs, which is really sad. But go put some nasty comments on this channel. No, not nasty, but tell him, why don't you like dinosaurs nicely?
And then say,
Why don't you like Star Wars?
and then say, go on, dance.
Oh gosh. I command you to dance.
And then start playing the Palmetto and Quickstep. See how he likes it.
No, Golden Step. Anyway,
Yes.
so
We
this
digress.
is a really awesome set, and we're going to make sure we show it to you in great detail. So we'll go ahead and get started, as always, with the specifics. So this is the T-Rex Hunter. In other words, it's a giant helicopter with the claw. Contains 480 pieces, but here's the kicker, it retailed for $70. That is about the equivalent of the Gungan sub. The Gungan sub was about the same amount of pieces for the same price. I think this one's a little more justifiable because, well, we get a T-Rex, but it's still
He's
not.
standing incorrectly on
Yes.
purpose. Because of the price per piece ratio. He's protesting.
He's protesting.
He's
Protesting
back to normal.
political dinosaurs. Wow.
He's back to normal.
So yeah, it's not. This one's a little more justifiable. 60, I think I could have done. 70 is a little outrageous.
Oh yeah.
But it's a T-Rex, so I had to get it. But they know they'll do that anyway. That's how they work.
Oh really?
Recommended ages 7 to 12, but of course we don't care about that in the slightest.
That's all.
And the set number is 5886. So we do get 2 instruction booklets. The first one, we build, of course, the minifigures, the T-Rex. It would have been really bad if they saved the T-Rex for the end. The little car. And we start on the helicopter. In fact, we get a good ways into it. And we finish it in book 2. And it appears that this is, I think this is 4 numbered bags. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's 4. 4 numbered bags.
Sorry, trying to find a pieces list.
Parts list.
Parts list. Sorry.
Including all the awesome molds for the T-Rex. Some very nice pictures showing you how much fun you can have with the set.
Screaming.
Oh, and then on the back of the first one we get advertisements for the other sets.
Yay!
We've already reviewed this one. I'm hoping that I can review this one before the end.
You have it?
Yes. I hope that this one is completely fallen into ruin, but I hope to bring it back before the end of the summer. I also have these 2. This is the only one I didn't get, but I do also have these 2, and hopefully I'll review this at some point too. But today you're here for the T-Rex Hunter, and we're not going to show him first. We have to show the minifigures first, as always, and then we'll show him. If I can get this camera back on.
He's a camera hog, okay?
Well, he is T-Rex, so I suppose it's a bit justifiable. Which guy do you want to show? I don't really care.
No, I'll show this one.
Alright, I'll start with this one, because this one is more common. So, here is our helicopter pilot. He comes...
According to the instruction booklet.
He comes with a helmet and goggles, which are extremely common, especially in non-licensed themes.
Oh.
He also has some binoculars.
Those are actually in the box. I just gave them.
Oh, they were?
for the sake
Okay,
of
well,
display.
never mind then. He does not come with binoculars. But he does come with an awesome tranquilizer gun, which I raved about in the first review, Ambush Attack. I will rave about it again. It's 2 pieces. The first is the actual gun. The second is the needle or syringe with the tranquilizer fluid. They don't want to kill the dinosaurs, they just want to subdue them so that they don't kill anybody.
They just want to put them to sleep for a very long time.
So that they can study them
and then wake them up again and send them
Exactly.
to New York City. Oh, pardon me. To a remote island in the middle of nowhere.
No,
Long story.
No, we should save the T-Rexes until it's like World War III, and then America has the dinosaurs.
They'll
and
just
nobody
nuke
else
him.
does. True.
They'll nuke us, and not only will they die, we'll die too. Gosh.
The T-Rex is very sad that they would nuke him.
Actually,
Anyway.
he's drinking water right now.
Okay, never mind. So, and then I forgot to actually show the minifigure.
Tears.
Okay. He's sweating because he's very nervous. Maybe because...
Actually, I think that's camouflage paint because I've seen that on a few other minifigures.
How come it's blue then?
I don't know.
It's sweat. Because he's worried that he won't capture the rampaging T-Rex that's about to eat his friend in the car.
By the car.
And pretty common torso printing for this wave, but cool nonetheless. The second minifigure, I believe, is exclusive to the set, and Fanner will show him to you now.
First off, all you need to know about this character, or minifigure, is that he comes with a tranquilizer gun as well.
Yay!
Then, what you need to know about him is that he has an extremely boring black hairpiece that comes in...
Let me see the instruction booklet. I might need to say something about that.
Hang on.
I don't think I do, but I just want...
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It's black.
Thank you for throwing that on the floor.
Sorry. And it comes on almost every other minifigure from unlicensed themes. His face is a bit better. It actually...
He's very anxious.
Yes, it's very anxious. No double-sided head.
I'm just guessing he's nervous because of this. That's just a guess, though.
Yeah, and we'll show what this T-Rex can do to humans.
Oh, yes.
And just a little bit.
Oh, yes.
And he has nice torso printing. It looks like he has...
An iPhone and a GPS.
Yeah, exactly, actually. It does. And then he has a little bit of leg printing. I'm not entirely sure what it is, though. It looks like some sort of sack of stuff. And then he also has pins in his back vest pockets.
Just in case he...
Okay.
Yeah, I think what he wants to do is he needs to write the T-Rex a ticket for speeding.
And now Bilbo will show his favorite part of this set.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, king of the tyrant lizards. Actually, it's Tyrant Lizard King. But he is completely, utterly awesome. Now, he is buildable. Please
Posable.
No, buildable.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Don't blame me for taking the T-Rex apart. But I wanted to show all the different parts
so
of it.
violent.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. So I'm hoping that they'll do something like this for Smaug.
What? You know they won't. They're too cheap.
What do you think they will do?
Nothing like this.
I think they will.
If they do make Smaug, which I doubt, they will do this. Or they'll just do like a head in the midst of gold. I can see Lego doing that, can you?
Maybe.
I can totally see Lego doing that.
That would be more of like a mock though than a set.
No, like I can see them doing a set where you have Bilbo and a few of the dwarves looking for the Arkenstone and Smaug's head in the midst of the gold.
Maybe.
I can totally see that.
But in any case, this T-Rex is awesome.
Yes, it is!
Some people didn't like that it wasn't completely buildable, but I think that this looks way better than it would have if it was buildable, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
He has opening jaws, of course, which, of course, we can stick a minifigure inside of. And you can rip them to pieces and swallow them whole.
Actually,
Or
you can't
cheap.
swallow them all.
No, you can't swallow them like you can with the sharks. But it's still really cool to have someone's head in the jaws of the T-Rex.
That's funny.
They
It
couldn't-
actually looks like it
They
did in
couldn't see.
Jurassic
They
Park.
couldn't see that.
Oh,
Jurassic Park is not quite that violent. Not quite.
well, yeah, but you do see flesh hanging from the mouth of a T-Rex at one point.
Very nice. Very nice and descriptive.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say what kind of flesh or anything.
His arms are posable as well.
And I like how he can't reach anything with them.
Well, that's accurate. At least we think.
What you think?
His legs are completely posable, unlike a lot of Lego creatures.
Like this one.
Coelophysis or something like that. You can also twist his tail if you choose to do so. Of course, it looks really weird because then the stripe pattern doesn't match up.
That, and if you twist his tail, he'll probably get angry and kill
Yeah,
you.
probably. And he also has some studs on the top in case anyone wants to ride a T-Rex. That would be like...
And for a function that we'll show you later.
Yes. I mean, who would not want to ride a T-Rex? That'd be the ultimate theme park ride.
I can tell you many people who would
I
not
would.
want to.
I would.
Well, you're not Ian Malcolm.
And then T-Rex will sing a song.
You didn't get nearly killed by
The
one.
wheels on the bus go round and round or
The
something.
wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all the you're dead now day.
That would be an awesome ride. So yes.
Yeah, you love the part where he throws you off and eats you. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it does not. And I did want to show you a scale. That is him compared to the minifigure. He comes up approximately to the T-Rex's knee, which is about accurate, actually.
According to the bones that they have found.
I think actually the minifigure might even be a bit taller. But that's probably about right for a full-grown bull T-Rex.
Are the females bigger?
Actually, yes, they were. So a full-grown sow T-Rex?
I don't know what they would call them.
I don't know either.
Cow T-Rex?
Cow? What's a cow?
No, because
Sow.
you know it's cow and bull.
Yeah.
But they're the same thing. They're both cows, but one is a bull.
Right.
Which doesn't make
It's
any
weird.
sense. Yeah.
So that is the T-Rex. Now we'll show you the rest of the set, which is not nearly as cool. You can show the mini builds since I show the T-Rex.
No, that's fine.
Actually, there's 2 mini builds. Oh yes, I did need to borrow a few pieces. So
And you missed a piece.
yeah, I had to borrow that for this because I couldn't find another one. But we'll put it back before we show that. So this is the little car that this guy is being chased in by the T-Rex. That would be pretty terrifying to be in this tiny little car being chased by a T-Rex. Wow! Wow, he actually just lost his hair. I think I'd take that over getting eaten.
Really? You'd rather lose your scalp and probably all the veins in your head and
It's
then
his
bleed
hair.
out?
I'm bleeding out. Never mind.
Okay, the hair's right down there.
Okay, can I show the car now?
Sorry.
I know the T-Rex is the focal point, but we do have to show the other
It
things.
kind of is the focal point, isn't it?
So this is the piece that I showed you in Ambush Attack. It's a printed piece, so it's not entirely uncommon in this theme. But this is basically just a little tow truck thing. I'll show you this part first. Very small. Has some clips on the back if he wants to store his gun, his binoculars, or anything like that. Unless it falls out like that, of course. In which case he's doomed. And then ball and socket joint here. That'll spin around while he's trying to evade the T-Rex. And no, we don't need a demonstration fan or... On the back here, and by the way, that's a pretty cool part right there, the black connecting piece.
Yeah, you typically see that on like Lego trains from a long time ago, and then not anymore.
And here's a little box. We'll show you what that's for later. But inside, we do have some binoculars, the same ones that you saw earlier. And then we also have this really cool camera.
Which my guess is made for long distance shots.
Yes, of dinosaurs.
Because you don't want to get too close to
Yeah, not quite. You don't really want a close-up for him. But the reason that the latch thing is on the top is for the helicopter. But we're going to wait and show you the helicopter later, but I will make sure that I show you that. And then the other mini build is this claw piece.
Which is technically not a mini build.
Well, you do build it before you build the
technically
helicopter, so
is.
yeah. And there is supposed to be the same latch piece right here, so I will go and show you what that will look like. I'll have to put it right back later, but... Oh yeah, I do need that too. And then these... No, I need those. These cover it up. So this is the claw, and that's why those studs are on the top of the T-Rex.
Oh.
This will just hook on here like so.
I see now.
And it gives the impression then that he has actually been caught. Then the helicopter can actually lift him up. We'll show you that later.
I was gonna show them now.
No, we have to show the actual helicopter first.
No, we don't.
Fine. Well, there's a little hook on the helicopter. Hooks right into the latch. And it picks up the T-Rex. And amazingly, the 8-ton T-Rex doesn't pull the helicopter down.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, maybe it does. But something tells me a little helicopter like that would not lift up an 8-ton T-Rex. That's just my guess, though.
And your guess could or could not be wrong.
I think it's pretty justifiable.
Pretty accurate.
Yes. So that is the little claw mini build that hooks around the T-Rex, and that's the main function of the set.
It's like the only function almost.
Pretty much.
I said almost.
So here's the actual helicopter, which has some very big tires, so it can make a really cool landing. And it works pretty well, actually. It's got some good suspension. And when it comes in for a landing, it's pretty. The helicopter's pretty sturdy.
Yep.
For play.
Although I see a bunch of stickers.
Oh yeah, there is a lot of stickers in this set, or there are a lot of stickers. Up here is the cockpit.
Did they do what I think they did?
What?
They put the set number again.
And we'll be right back. Alright, so the cockpit, pretty simple. There's not a whole lot of decoration inside or anything. There are some flick missile-like objects on the front, but they are not. They are actually flick missiles, but you don't flick them. They're just attached by clips.
Oh, I see where this goes.
So, maybe they're transporting the flick missiles? Or something like that? I don't know.
Either that or they're like cannons.
Yeah, and then some somewhat interesting yellow pieces at the front here. Not too common. Mm-hmm. There's also a seat here with a red remote.
And a printed brick that are the controls, but
oh yeah,
that's really difficult to see.
Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if you can, but there is a printed brick in there. And then of course the glass piece at the front is pretty cool as well.
Oh yeah.
That is a sticker on the top, however.
Boo.
And that lifts up, so you can put the minifigure in there. And we can close it up. Over here, more stickers, and I'm not going to probably show you both sides, but
that is the set number.
it's almost exactly the same on the other side, same sticker and everything. Just a different shape, of course, so it'll fit for a different angle.
So this is their aerial capture unit, in case you didn't guess
Yeah,
that by the
they have
big helicopter.
They have a few captured units, but this is the only aerial one. Unless you consider the flying net from the tower one. No, I don't think so either. Lots of stickers on the side here. Looks like they've had some past encounters with dinosaurs based on the scratches. I'm sure T-Rex has tried to eat it before.
Ah, I can't reach it!
Yeah, here's the big engines or turbines right there. I am not good at all with machine anatomy.
Neither am I.
So I can't tell you for sure. If you are, and I'm wrong, please correct me nicely. Of course.
If you don't, you will be banned from his channel.
And reported.
Reported.
We have a little propeller at the back here. I don't know why it's only on the one side, but it is. And then of course we have the huge blades on the top here. A lot bigger than I thought, actually. And of course you can spin those. Very cool. They do get dusty quickly, but
big surprise.
They are awesome. And you can spin those. And this is really easy to pick up. You just put your thumb here and you can fly it around and fly it right in the Feanor's face and all that good stuff. So it's a really cool helicopter, really cool T-Rex. And you even get a little car with it too. And I do want to show you the angle again with the T-Rex on there. No. With the T-Rex on the claw.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
Hey, it got it on, partly.
And then here's the chains at the bottom here. With the hook. Here's the chains at the bottom here. 2 chains connected with the hook, of course. And we'll go ahead and fly the T-Rex around the room for you.
Because he wants to fly. For once.
He wants to be like his Pteranodon friends.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, you're flying backwards, Mr. T-Rex. Here, let's just drop.
Whoa!
Oh no, he's going into a death spiral.
You mean a death roll?
Whatever. I just give up.
I don't think T-Rex would give up that easily.
No, I give up.
Oh, you give up.
Yes, not
T-Rex has escaped, it appears.
Yes.
Unless those claws hold his legs down, of course.
Nope. You know that they're not going to hold back such powerful and long-reaching arms as this. He just has to go, and he can pick your lock.
He can pick. It's a lock-picking T-Rex, of course. So as you can see, it's a really fun set. Even T-Falls like to play with it.
Yeah.
I mean, normally we just like to display and rate and review and all that. But I have to admit that this is a set that's still fun to play with, even for us.
Yeah, because you get to fly around a T-Rex, and
a
T-Rex.
What's better than a flying T-Rex? Nothing. Except a swimming T-Rex. Of course, that's kind of like Godzilla.
Yeah.
And even Godzilla can't fly.
Yeah,
so,
those 2 creatures that he was facing could.
Yeah, but this one Godzilla. But they couldn't swim, could they? Actually, they could, couldn't they? Never mind.
No, they couldn't. Whatever.
New Godzilla movie. It was okay. It wasn't amazing.
Nice creatures, just not.
Certainly wasn't Jurassic Park.
Done.
Anyway, so the set in its entirety is now before you. So we'll go ahead and get to the ratings. And not with an inaccurately positioned T-Rex. So, I'm going to go ahead and rate the build and play since Andrew's not here. And Feanor, of course, will rate the display. And he better give it a good rating because...
Never.
So, for the build, 9.
Okay.
Because you do get a few good pieces, some of which are really awesome, namely the dinosaur molds.
But the amount of stickers, does that drop it down any from a 9?
I would have given it a 10 if it wasn't for the stickers and the price per piece ratio.
Alright.
Because, I mean, the helicopter blades are rare.
Oh, yeah.
The gun and the dart, the camera, the dinosaur molds. So I would have given it a 10 if it wasn't for the price per piece ratio and the amount of stickers.
And all the yellow pieces.
Yeah, and you don't see yellow Legos that often, actually. Yellow Lego pieces.
Unless it's, like, the minifigure stuff.
Right. So 9 for the build, which is dropped down by the aforementioned factors. And for the play, I'll give it an 8.5. There aren't a whole lot of functions, but you get a dinosaur.
He really likes dinosaurs, in case you didn't notice.
Any little boy loves dinosaurs. Almost any little boy.
Yes, but you cannot give it an 8.5 because it has a dinosaur.
Well, it has a really good dinosaur. If it was one of the older dinosaurs, I wouldn't have done that. But these are really good-looking dinosaurs.
And then 8.5? Maybe 7.5 or 8, but 8.5?
8. I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
An 8 for play, and a 9 for build. And what do you say for display, Feanor?
I'm gonna give this one a 9, actually.
T-Rex's jaw drop.
No, look, it's like this. This is how you do it. All dramatic, you go. No, his mouth isn't supposed to close. Hang on. I'll get it. So he goes...
Because that's a pretty high rating for Feanor.
Yes.
It's a very high rating for Feanor.
Especially for this set, for this type of set and size and everything.
Right, I mean, it's not even a licensed theme set.
I mean, you get a T-Rex.
A highly posable T-Rex.
Yes, highly posable. You get a pretty decent helicopter that you can do a lot of stuff with.
And you get
this.
You get a little card, just a little bonus, and then of course you get the claw so that you can actually hold the T-Rex. You got a lot of options for what you want to do with the T-Rex. I mean, he can be chasing the helicopter, chasing the car, he can be captured, he can be in the process of getting captured, he can be eating someone.
Is this not my rating?
I was adding to it. Is there something else you'd like to say?
And you also get 2 minifigures.
I
Which helps, because if you just got like 1 minifigure,
they could have included
the
3.
car, that, and the T-Rex, it would have been more like an 8.
They could have included 1 more, but really there would have been no place to put him, so I guess I can see why I did too. So overall, an absolutely amazing LEGO Dino set. This may be the best LEGO Dino set. What do you say?
It's either this or the big one, and I haven't seen the big one in person.
The
so
big one does come with 3 dinosaurs.
I wouldn't know if it's
4
any better because I haven't
minifigures,
seen it.
2 vehicles, and the base. But this is like the main LEGO Dino set. $70. It's a nice Christmas or birthday gift, but it's not an exorbitant amount.
$70? That's an exorbitant amount. I don't get anybody presents. Anyone. At all. Because I don't have the money.
You don't have kids.
Yeah, but I don't even get it from my parents.
You got Dog Boulder Battle, which is like the same amount of money.
No, I don't get my stuff for parents. I don't get anything for my parents.
Okay,
Or
but
anything. Whatever. Just
my point
move
is
on.
this makes a really good Christmas or birthday present.
If you have a lot of money to spare.
And it's not a huge amount of money like the big Dino set or like Battle of Helm's Deep or something like that. It's kind of in the middle, pushing more towards the expensive side, but not a huge amount of money. And then of course you get the T-Rex, which really makes things awesome by itself. I might pay like $10 to $20 just for that.
Well, I'm sure that it's like 20, 25 bucks.
I'm sure it's at least that now. I would be willing to bet it's more like 50 or 75 by itself. Because this has been out since 2012.
Oh yeah, good point.
So, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we'll have some more LEGO Dino reviews coming soon. If we do, we'll get to see some raptors, some pteranodons, no triceratops unfortunately, but at least 2 more dinosaur species, and more dinosaurs in different colors of course as well, which makes things even better. And of course the actual sets, which are kind of dwarfed by the dinosaurs, but in any case, they're still cool. So thanks for tuning in. Check out some more videos, not only on my channel, but also on our good friend Andrew1983's channel. We will see you next time.
And
Random Sarlacc versus T-Rex. Who's gonna win?
Sarlacc would win. It's much larger than the T-Rex.
But he can't move. Sarlacc can't move.
Yeah, so the T-Rex would avoid it, and then there wouldn't be any battle.
T-Rex won't even fit inside of it.
Well, that's because that's scaled down like 150
Even in the real Sarlacc, he couldn't fit out of it.
No, in the real Sarlacc is huge.
I don't know.
That's scaled down like 150 or something.
Not that much. Not nearly that much. It is scaled down there. But T-Rex, the king of the dinosaurs, in the set. Thanks for tuning in, and don't let yourself become a T-Rex's lunch. And certainly, if there's a T-Rex around, it's not the right time to use the rescue.
And you can move, just do it slowly.
That theory's been discredited.
Whatever.